What's poppin', OG gang? It's your boy OG6 with another one. You know what it is, you know what time is it, right? It's time to get the brushing poppin' and all that, you know what I'm saying? So, the episode for today is simple. After you take a shower, after you do washing style, this is what you do after you do washing style. So, I'm woofing for 5 weeks already. I'm trying to fix my fork, trying to get rid of the fork. So what I'm using is to hold my hair down. I'm using this 360 style. It smells good, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to clean, it don't clog your pores or anything. It works fine with me. I've been doing it for a year already. And I'm using this right here. Cocoa right here. Bottle of oil, you know what I'm saying? Repair your hairs and everything. It smells good. So I'm using a medium first, and then I'm using a salt, which is back there. So I was brushing before I made this video. So as you can see, I had a 540 slanted. Right now, it's going back to 360 swirl. As you can see, it's gotta keep working right here a little bit. And right here, I'm still working on it, you know what I'm saying, to go in to the crown. But it's better than before. If you guys see my videos before, you can see it was messed up right here, you know what I'm saying? So I got a crown brush, but I got so used to using this brush that I don't even wanna change it anymore. I wanna, you know what I'm saying, stay with it. As you can see, you know, still good. It's a process, you know. I'm lefty, by the way. That's the reason why you see me brushing with my left. I feel more comfortable, you know. I feel more accurate. I feel like I could work better on my angles with my lefty. I could use my right, don't get me wrong, but I feel more comfortable on my left side. So I was working on my crown before I made this video happen. And I was thinking like, oh, I just washed my hand, you know what I'm saying? I did a washing style. The video's is up there. You guys can watch it. So I'm trying to, you know, get rid of the fork. It's coming out. It's not that hard to get rid of the fork. You just gotta be patient, because remember, it's hair. You're dealing with your hair. And the easiest way to get rid of the fork is brushing the opposite, not the way that the fork is already made. Brush the opposite. That's what I'm doing. You see, I'm supposed to brush like this. I'm brushing like this, the opposite way, so I could make the fork uncomfortable, so he could change his route, so he could go somewhere else. You're gonna look ugly for now, but that's the key. You gotta make the crown, you gotta make the fork go crazy, like you don't know where he's going. So after you do that, you brush the same way. You see how I'm brushing it? What I'm doing is just confusing the fork. And then, you know, up here, of course, I'm doing my little crown. Just using the tip right now. You already got it. No, this is forward right here. Real gentle, because this is the crown. We get in there. Right here, I brush like this. The reason why I'm brushing like this is I want my waves to flow 360. I don't want a 540. No more. 540 is like this. For those that don't know, okay? 540 is like this, straightforward, right? So if you want a 360, like your waves, you want it to go up, you brush like this, you see? If you want the waves to flow wider, brush like this, the opposite. Get it? This is to go wider, and this is which means, you know what I'm saying, upper. So what I'm doing this right here, gentle, not brushing really hard. Go like this, right? And then I change it. You see? Because I wanted to have a 360. I don't want a 540 no more. I want a 360 swirl. Once again, I'm wolfing for 4 weeks. I was gonna cut it, but I said, you know what? Let me push it a little bit. You can see my hands wolfing. It's kind of hot too, you know what I'm saying? I got no windows right here in my house, so let's get it popping. I'm gonna use my my pomade. Use the dime. You don't use a lot, just the dime. You see? It depends on your hair length. You know what I'm saying? If your hair is really puffy, 6-7 weeks, you can use this. It's a dime right here. Rub it in your hands until it disappears. Then just go with your pattern. Flow with your pattern. You know, forward, forward. Just do this like this. Don't worry. After you use your brush, your brush is gonna distribute the pomade. Just be gentle with it. Leave it on top on the surface. Just make sure you get it in the hair. Flow with your pattern. A little close to the crown. Especially the crown. It's really gentle right there. That's where your hair is coming out. With the flow. Boom. See my other hands too. The oil I leave it for the last. This is to hold your hair down. The same way you brush, the same way you apply your pomade. So you won't mess up your pattern. Boom, you see? I'm going with my pattern. Boom. I'm gonna rinse my hands real quick. Always rinse your hands because you don't want your pomade to be touching the brush. Alright, now we're gonna do small section. This is forward right here. This is a medium brush, by the way. Now the pomade is gonna lay down my hair faster because my hair was dry. My hair didn't have any products on it. So now my hair is gonna lay down, especially when I do with the soft brush. Forward, this is forward right here. Forward, set. It's a small video. This is just let you know what I do after I take a shower, washing style. A little closer to your crown. And some slightly, boom. Let's see, already started laying down. I always finish with a little crown work. You always gotta finish with your little crown work. Because after you put your do-rag, however you left your waves, that's how you're gonna find them. So make sure you guys do it right. You don't wanna wake up, you know what I'm saying, with a tornado on your head and your hair is all messed up and like you did all this for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So just a tip real quick for you guys. When you're around your crown, make sure take your time, be gentle, because this is where your hair come out. All right. Ready? You already know, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to make the video too long. This is what I do when I take a shower. The washing style, this is the process that I take. You apply some pomades, you apply a little bit of oil, not too much, because you don't want a lot of products in your head. And then you do a little brush, medium and a soft, just to lay it down. You could do the hot towel method to remember, because after you do a washing style, your hair is going to shrink. So if you want your hair to stand again, you do a hot towel before you take your do-rag off. That way your hair is going to stretch, and then you do the rest. Stay safe. Would you wave 6 in my head? Now, you could do the hot towel method to remember, because after you do a washing style, your hair is going to shrink. So if you want your hair to stand again, you do a hot towel before you take your do-rag off. That way your hair is going to stretch, and then you do the rest. Stay safe. Would you wave 6 in my head?